next introducer is another dear friend of mine. We were saying earlier, this is like old homes night. A number of us have gotten a chance to work with each other over the past 20 years or so. And so I'm really thrilled to be able to introduce Dr. Michael Adey. He's a longtime friend and a powerful, powerful advocate for justice and liberation. Michael has had an amazing career organizing for LGBTQ plus equality, helping to win marriage and ordination rights in the Presbyterian Church, and he's now leading the Global Faith and Justice Project. So bring on Michael.
Thank you, Sharon. Erin Swenson likely did not imagine herself becoming a trailblazer when she simply wanted to be the person she was meant to be and to maintain her credentials as a Presbyterian minister so that she could provide for her family. And by being true to her authentic self, Reverend Dr. Erin Swenson did blaze a trail within the Presbyterian Church USA and mainline Protestant denominations in 1996 by maintaining her credentials as a Presbyterian minister in the midst of her gender affirmation journey. I met Erin while we were both working for LGBTQ plus equality within More Light Presbyterians, a national organization working to achieve full membership and ordination policy change for LGBTQ people in the Presbyterian Church USA. Erin was the first transgender person to serve as co-moderator of the board of More Light Presbyterians. Erin became a catalyst for inclusion of transgender people and advocacy within the Presbyterian Church. She became a speaker on trans faith issues across the ecumenical and multi-faith movements. Erin spoke at national gatherings of Methodists and Lutherans and Episcopalians and Baptists and other faith traditions. And she served on the National Religious Council of the Human Rights Campaign. On many occasions, I've had the privilege to be in the audience to hear Erin speak. Erin offers a wonderful blend of candor and humor as she shares her story and makes the case for dignity and the full inclusion of transgender and gender nonconforming people within their families, faith communities, schools, workplaces, and society. For example, I often heard Erin describe with a twinkle in her eye about walking down sidewalks and bumping into men and realizing that women had been socialized to give way to men. And she was not doing that as Erin. Sharing in these ways broke the ice and helped people relax into the important conversations about being transgender and how to become more accepting and affirming. As often happens when we work with others in common cause, Erin and I became friends, in addition to colleagues in faith and justice work. In addition to Erin's remarkable achievements and being a trailblazer and a change maker, I want you to know of Erin's generous heart, the love that she has for her family, and the care that she demonstrates toward her friends. And maybe most of all, Erin offers the gift of being herself, which invites all of us to be our authentic selves too. I love you, Erin.
And I love you, Michael. Thank you.
Congratulations.
My thanks to Michael and to Mark and to Sharon and to everyone. It's been, an unexpected journey for me. I didn't expect to be a troublemaker. I just sort of earned the opportunity to do that by needing to do a gender transition while I was ordained. And in 1995 and 96, it was a difficult time for me and my family. And it was, I think, for the church as well. But I think one of the things that that really helped me with my process was the fact that I had a long history with the presbytery that I was a member of. So there were so many of my fellow ministers had known me for a decade or more. And so even though my gender transition was somewhat shocking to them, I think they understood that it was simply a part of who I am, and not some strange thing that I was doing. I think these days it's really, really important for people to understand that the transgender experience is actually pretty risky. It's difficult to express yourself honestly and feel secure in doing that because there are so many people who are offended still. And in a world that is becoming a little less friendly toward transgender people, I think, one of the things that is very, very important is stuff like this, so that the world gets a more friendly picture of who we really are. I'm thankful to all of you guys, and I use that term as a gender inclusive term. Thank you very much.